Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Adley Rutschman. And we're underway here in the home opener.
For the club.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Brian Reynolds here. Late on that fastball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Ball 1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to short, Caballero. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That's a ball. Hey.
Out towards right center field. Judge moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
McMahon. That's out number 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a strike. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Collins under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Outside low. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot.
Ball. Huh. That's a check.
Tries
What do you
to
got?
hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Thomas under it, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second, Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the Royals. Cabrera getting to start at the hot corner, batting sixth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .350. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. One down. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. This one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Ball. Ball
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Out towards left center. Grisham gets under it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball. No. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Bell handles the chance. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball. That's a check. Did he swing?
Swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Man at first, one away. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there are two down.
No, that's a ball. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike. Rice off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's good.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in New York, now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Adley Rutschman.
Ha! Ball 1.
Into center. Grisham sprinting for this one. That drops in, plays it on a hop. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Judge under it. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1 down. In the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. Back now in the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a ball.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. High chopper to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 so far today.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ball outside.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cabrera. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. Back in New York, on to the 4th, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. That one fouled hard the other way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has a beat on it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Cabrera fires across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-1 now. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Caballero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
No.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. Got him. That ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. That smash towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, number 14, Matthew Lugo.
Ball 1.
Lugo, 24 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one out to right. Judge moving under it. And there are 2 outs. So the Royals batting order turns over. Adley Rutschman will hit next. He's 2 for 2. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. To second, it's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Throw to second, safe.
No. No, that's down.
That
Ball.
one misses, and it's 3-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball.
The Yanks down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And he walked
That's
him.
a ball. Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder. Entire at bat.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Rob Zastryzny.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lugo settles under this one. And there's 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Has grounded out a couple of times.
No, that's a ball.
McMahon off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. So
Ball
a walk
4. Take your
puts
base.
runners at first and second. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. And a big Mitch Spence comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Ball, that's down.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. On the ground to the left. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top 6. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, right field. And he
Foul ball.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A solo shot. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Pedro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the Royals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
Out front, rip foul. The 1-2.
Did he
Check
swing?
Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. Bell at second. Thomas at first with no outs. In the air to left center. Grisham under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next to the Royals. Number 1.
Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give
Ball.
their players
No,
a
that's
chance
it.
to fight back into the game.
2 on, 1 out. That
Yep.
one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a
Got him.
double
That's an
play
out.
that was. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
Number 12. Trent Grisham.
No, off the plate.
Late swing, foul to the left. The next
No,
pitch
that's
misses. 2 balls and a strike. And
Ball
that
3.
misses. 3-1. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career. It's day one.
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Strong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go their way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball.
Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One out man at first. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
No, that's a ball. Ball, no.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what
Ball
you'd love
3.
to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's a foul ball.
The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Throw over to first. Tries
Safe.
to get back and save.
Here.
Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball 1.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, Willie Castro steps in for the Royals.
Ball 1.
Check
Hook
swing
one.
called strike. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Grisham on the move to the alley. And there's one away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Carter Jensen. Looking to start something with one gone. And that one hit to first. Goldie steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. So back to the top of the order. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's already homered here in this one. There's a line drive to left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Runner on at first with one gone. Here is Aaron Judge.
No.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 3-0. And Judge takes a strike. Three-two now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Just missed.
Outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Lucas Ursay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That clips the zone. 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Brian Reynolds steps in for the Royals. That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Did he go?
Reynolds tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. And a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. On the ground to first, Goldie takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Outside low, ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first.
Out of there.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Down bases. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Will Benson looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Outside.
Ursig, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Sliced hard but foul. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-2 on the way. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball off the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to
called out on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jose Caballero. Digs in now. 0 for 3. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Royals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tipped into the mid. Back in New York. All set to start the 9th in this one. Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul out of play. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! This is Willie Castro.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Line drive, could be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Fernando Cruz.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Up next to the board,
back to the top of the order, and here is Adley Rutschman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. That's in there. That's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Number 13, second baseman.
Collins makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.